I've been in your waters. Looking for sure. I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other. Looking for sure. I've never been so close before.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I wasn't planning on doing this, but I decided to do this pop up live real quick. Um, I ran into something very interesting going through some old still shots from some videos that I took from back in the day before I had software, and I ran across something pretty interesting, and I figured we could go through this. I know there's not going to be many people on here right now. It's 10:30 in the morning on Friday. But I figured, what the hell, might as well get it out as good as time as any. Uh, Monday, I'm looking to go live and review some more stuff. But let's check this one out. I'll probably bring this up on Monday too. Let me share screen it and show you what I'm looking at. Bigger. As you can see, I got some circles playing into the picture here. And if you look at the top, there is two, well, one at the top, one at the bottom. The one at the bottom, I just going through the light spectrums. This is something else I found that caught my eye. So the last pre-recorded video that popped up, this is the dog man I was talking about that I caught in the tree. And just going back over and reviewing, I caught this down here also. So what I'm gonna do is show you how I do things, and maybe get y'all's opinion on what potentially these could be. So what I'm going to do first is invert it. And when I invert it, keep your eyes on the circles and watch what happens. Okay. See how you can definitely see an object here, and you can definitely see an object here. This one, particularly down here, is very dark. When you invert it, it's going to be very light. And hey, what's up, Mr. Hyde? Oh, I know who that is. Eddie. What's up, man? But so this was taken off my property about way over a year ago. And in the inversion, you can kind of see something here. You can kind of see something here. And now watch, I'm gonna go back. Now I'm gonna adjust the color on it. And watch what happens to these objects when I adjust the color. You're gonna see everything around it turn color except for them objects in the circle. So I'm gonna start with the hue. And as I get lighter, see how them objects stay dark. They don't turn a particular color, just like the foliage. See, when I'm turning the other way, see how all the foliage just turns different colors depending on the slider here. If I go to green, you see how they turn green. You go to a little more of the blue to the purplish. everything around them objects turn colors except for the objects. And that's how you really go about kind of verifying what's there and what's not. When I do it with the saturation, you're going to see these go like red, red, red. The foliage almost looks like a damn thermal image. But you see how everything around it is just turning different colors. The objects in the circles aren't turning a different color, so it's not the foliage. You can even see the bark of the trees turn different colors, but the objects in the circles aren't turning colors. And that's one, that's distinctly what I go by on how to kind of verify something is there, something's not. Let me lighten this up, and that kind of distorts it a little bit. Now, if I go to, let me go to this one here. I'm going to go to the exposure. Now, pay attention to this. Get my pointer over here. Right down in here. When I lighten it up, it just makes a world of difference up here too. But if you look, when I go back, they look pretty damn dark, especially the one on the bottom. But when I go to lighten it up, look what happens to that picture. Look down here. You can see an eye in the front of a nose. And you can see the top of the head here. So with that, that's telling me there's something sitting there watching me. The one up here looks really weird. You can, what looks like maybe a shortened snout. You can see the top of the head here. Really weird, really weird. Gotta offset it a little bit. Try this here. Yeah, see, definitely objects that ain't supposed to be there. And if you play with it a little more, you can definitely see something sitting there. So when I verify my own evidence, this is what I do. Um, Sometimes some of these pictures take hours just to get the color correction right, just to verify to see what's there. This one, not so much. I spotted particularly this one right off the bat. It caught my eye. This one, not so much because he's blending in a little bit and he's closer to that tree trunk, which could be, you know, thinking maybe it's a stump, maybe it's part of this tree here. But if you adjust the color like I did a while ago and look at the tree right in here, it changes colors, but this doesn't. Neither does this. They stay the same color until you lighten it up. And then when you lighten it up, you can see two eyes, a nose, the head up here, same thing. So that was really interesting. You know, I talked about this in my last pre-recorded video. This is the one I caught up in the tree right here. And just looking at this a little while ago, I started messing with the light spectrums, the brightness, the vibrance, the saturation. This right here just stuck out, and it's definitely something sitting there. This picture was probably, I'm going to say, about maybe 50 yards from where I was sitting. If that, they were actually pretty damn close. So, and it's the same thing with one of the other pictures I got, which is I'll show you. I know y'all seen it, which is this one right here. These two, and if you look, it's the same thing. When you change the color, let me go forward one. When you change the color, they still they still stay pretty much the same color. Everything else around him changes color. That's an inverted picture. Here's the bottom. Here's the top. There's another inverted. Now this picture up, this circle up here is just a little bit off. Um, in the video I have, and I'll probably show the video Monday too when I go live. But as I'm shooting the video, you can see something in the tree move. Also, with this creature here, as I'm panning to the creature, you can actually see the ears where the ears are kind of to the side. And as I get the frontal picture about to right here, you can see the ears perk up. It's weird, man. It's really, really weird. So down in here, here's another inverted with the saturation adjusted. Down here is where the other one is. And then here's another picture. Right in here is where that creature was sitting, right in here. This is more like a thermal type view. Right in here, you can still see. Right in here. So that's, and I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one, I believe. Yeah, right in here. And right in here, the one I was just showing y'all. And then this one here, I actually have this picture here with a circle around it, and it's gone through the filters as well. But if you look right in here, you can see a brow ridge here, see a nose. Right here would be the eyes, top of the head. Right in here is kind of what could possibly be a shoulder. And that looks more Bigfoot in nature. So I just wanted to bring that up real quick and then give y'all a little update of what's been going on. I was supposed to go live last week, but of course, at work where I'm working in the healthcare profession, we've had COVID go back up on the rise. We've had a bunch of people get it within our department. A lot of people calling off. We also had a supervisor resign. So that's going to create a lot of overtime, which one, I'm probably going to have to pick up, which is no big deal, but it'll take away a little bit of my time from here. So that's what's been going on. I was supposed to go live last week when I put out that other pre-recorded video, but definitely look for it Monday. I get off that morning, so I'll have all day to get my shit together and put up a good live. But I just wanted to bring this picture up and go through it with y'all. Like I said, I know there's not going to be a lot of people on here. There's it's 10 in the morning. I just got back home from dropping off my kids with their mom. So, but yeah, this picture here is one of the ones I missed. I actually sent this to. This is the one I sent to Art Byers. The last one I sent to Art Byers, NADP Region 4 Director, and that was when he decided he wanted to come do a investigation on my property. Unfortunately, he was not able to make it down that weekend. He had to work. We're going to reschedule it, and on top of that, it rained pretty heavy, so it would have dampened the investigation anyways. But I'll try and put these in the group. I'll put the different spectrums up, maybe 4 or 5 different ones. That way everybody in the group can see them. But if you have any comments on what you think it could be, shoot them on down in the YouTube comments. I know in my view right now, it looks kind of small, but I'm pretty sure if you full size it on YouTube, you'll be able to get a very good perspective and good look at what's sitting there. Like I said, this was, I'm going to say, almost 2 years ago. Yeah, this is when we first got the property. This was before I started doing everything that I do to these pictures, before I even got this software to be able to do what I can do with these pictures. But yeah, it's definitely benefited me on doing it this way. I was able to verify a lot of stuff that I've got out there. And yeah, this is definitely a shocker to me because, I definitely seen this one sitting here from the picture. Didn't realize that was there until I started, playing with it. And yeah, never know what you'll see out there. Never know what you won't see out there. So definitely something weird. Here lately, I've had a lot of people asking me because I know a lot of y'all know that I do go out into the woods at night and I do investigations at night. A lot of people won't do that because one, I think it's a fear factor. Two, because their vision is impeded at night, which is true. But that's when you're going to get a lot of your good evidence, where you may actually catch them walking. You may hear them. I've gotten growled at, whooped at, and shit during the day. I've had a lot of weird shit happen during the day, but a lot of the weird shit has happened at night. Um, I do take out thermal night vision. Both of them I have scopes for my rifles. Um, I've had a lot of questions asked to me, what kind of weapon do I take out there? Well, of course, I don't go nothing small caliber if, what you want to go out there with, and what I go out there with is something way big, something like that. So I do go out there with a big caliber, and that's 50 Beowulf, 50 caliber. So a lot of knockdown power. I don't try to go out there with anything smaller if I can help it. I do have something a tad bit smaller. And, me, in my opinion, this has a lot of knockdown power. It's a 450 Bushmaster. So I do go out there with very big calibers. If you're going to go out there, please arm yourself and go out there with something big caliber. Don't go out there with no 5.56, 3, nothing like that. You want to go something 30 caliber or bigger. So I just want to do this little pop-up live real quick. I was trying to do a pre-recorded show and then load it on YouTube, but I hit the wrong button. But yeah, take a look at these. I'll put them in the group later on. And let me know what y'all guys think in the comments. Be looking out for Monday, possibly around 7 to 8 o'clock. We're going to go live. We're going to talk about some cloaking. We're going to talk about some more of these pictures, the light spectrums, and some other good stuff. Hope to see you there. And we will see you guys Monday night.